What's up, all my divas and divos out there? So, I'm gonna do a little vlogging today. So, I know we as people, cause I can't just say women and men. Well, there's only two genders, women or woman or man. But I know we all feel certain type of ways or whatever about how our outer appearance is. We pay a lot of attention to our outer appearances, whether it's our weight, our hair, our whatever, body shape, type, height, whatever that makes you feel unpretty. You know what I'm saying? Now, me and Rom always kind of have this conversation because I guess from just growing up so roughly, and besides, later on started getting told I was pretty, but never really got that in my household. But I always felt like I was ugly. I remember young growing up just looking in the mirror for a long periods of time, and I just burst into tears crying because I felt as though I was ugly. I even grew up getting taunted and picked on and bullied as a little girl in elementary because of my freckles. Okay? I should have set my camera to high quality, but just to be fine. But anyways, you guys know what I look like. Or maybe I need to clean my lens. Hold on. I'm sorry I got my teeth and my breath all in y'all face. I got this case over it. That's probably what the problem is. But anyway, I used to get taunted about my freckles. I want to show you go look this way because that's the sunset. Matter of fact, I'm going to go sit over there instead on the steps. But I used to get taunted a lot about my freckles. And they would say, used to call them, what do you used to call them? I can't even remember no more. But I know real much divided face. Even as an adult one time, I remember like it was this white guy, and I guess he thought my freckles was fake, and you need to go remove those fake ass shits off your face, or they call them bird shits or some shit they had said, or like I guess people feel as though or think that I don't know where I want to sit. I feel as though African Americans can't have, that's better, and I want to be right there while the sun's setting, can have freckles. And I learned that as growing up, and I guess that's why I always seeked out male attention when I was growing up. Now, as far as then, like, when I started noticing boys and boys started noticing me, don't know if they'll notice me for my figure or for my looks. Who knows? Could be a series of both. And I always kind of dated guys older my age. Well, I wouldn't say dated. I would just say fool around with, converse with, entangled. Because I never really had like a serious relationship with anyone. And all the guys they did think I was kind of in a serious relationship with, I cheated on. I cheated on every single one of them, and with wrong, because it was kind of during the time when I was cheating on him and whatever. And even when I did my little hoe shit before I met Rome, I still didn't really date nobody. I was in some type of relationship, but it wasn't nothing major, because like it's a teenager shit. But anyway, we getting off track. So anyway, I have insecurities. I know a lot of people do. People look at me and probably say, how or why or whatever, because you're so pretty or you don't act like it or whatever the case it may be. But I do, because I often ask my husband about my looks, not about my body, but about my features, my looks or whatever. And I'm like, I just don't feel pretty. I don't look pretty. He gets upset about it. He said, hey, you need to find out what's deep inside of you that you feel like make you feel unpretty or whatever. And just like that song by TLC, Unpretty. A lot of you guys probably know it because you're, whatever. But like it says, you can dye your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if it said so. You can buy all the makeup that MAC can make. But if you can't look inside you and find out who you are too, be in a position to make you feel so damn unpretty. And I want to know why I feel so unpretty at times. I know certain days I be like, I'm cute, whatever. And then the next day I be like, bitch, you lame, you know? And it's not what people do to me or say to me. I swear it's not. Because people don't realize, they don't affect me. They don't bother me. Even though I have triggers with my own self. And then they think they can go behind me and just do and say something after I done said something. Honest to God, everything that doesn't bother or trigger what I have going on inside, because what people do and say really does not affect what Avis do or how Avis feel about herself. It's just, I guess, it's just something deep, dark in me that just has just been in me since a child, because I always been just told like that, and it's whatever. And then when I started getting all this attention, and when my family members started telling me I'm pretty or whatever, and everybody tell me I'm pretty, and people in the church, oh my God, you're so pretty, and whatever. And then now I see people tattooing freckles on or whatever, and then I see people getting all these plastic surgeries just to please society, or because you're not trying to do it for yourself, because you're doing it to fit in with what's going on now. I know some people do lose weight to fit in. I mean, there's a lot of reasons we do things. I got a phone call, but I'm vlogging. But it's a lot of other reasons why we do certain things. And if you realize it, you feel unpretty too. Because if you did not feel unpretty, you would be trying to do all these things to fix up yourself. You could say, yeah, you're trying to get healthy. Yeah, you're trying to do this. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you feel unpretty too. Just like everybody else. Because if you did not feel unpretty, you would accept yourself just the way that you are. Yeah, we can put on makeup, right? That means you don't like your natural beauty. Yeah, you want to enhance it to make yourself look more prettier. There's nothing wrong with that. But still, you feel unpretty. You feel naked. You feel ugly without your makeup. Let's be honest. Your makeup or your whatever. Your tight clothes. Some people don't feel pretty with, without having tight clothes on. So, to be honest, because it's going to be an honest post blog or whatever. And yes, I feel I have a lot of features about myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm pretty or I'm insecure about. But at the end of the day, I know I'm cute because I'm cute. The other days, I just feel like, no, bitch. And what are things that make you feel like you're unpretty? And why do you think you feel like you're unpretty with those things? Because what? We are always in our faces on social media and on TV about always having the perfect body or the perfect hair, the perfect skin, the perfect this, the perfect that. God did not make us perfect in His eyes, but we're not here to be perfection. Now, if you want to go ahead and go do perfectionist, but plastic surgery and all this stuff, go ahead. But a lot of people that go under knife all the single time and try to look to be perfect and looking for perfection, they overdo it and they look so hideous. at the time they finished. Some of these, like Little Kim, she damn sure felt unpretty about herself because she was beautiful as a beautiful brown skin caramel woman. And now she looked like, who the fuck knows? She's trying to be some Asian bitch. You know what I mean? Not calling out Asian bitches. But I'm just saying. She's trying to, like in the movie Notorious, she wanted a bitch to be Asian to play her. Bitch, you black, ho. You black. You're African American. She didn't want Tasha, to play her. Bitch, you black. I don't give a damn. And she feel unpretty. She don't think dark skin is pretty and all this other stuff. I mean, like, she's literally unpretty on the inside and outside because you change your skin tone, you change your whole entire features of your face. No one even know who you are without them, like, knowing who you are. And, like, you change your body. What did you not change about yourself? That's the true definition of being unpretty. She hates herself so much that she changed everything about herself and now she look like trash. So what makes you feel unpretty about yourself? Is it your weight? Is it your... what? I want to know. Let's talk about it.